Welcome to the start of season here in Outdoors in the French Alps. Now what you're looking at just now is a bit of an introduction to the Insta360 X4. So this is the latest model that's come out from the Insta360 action cameras. And everything you're going to see on this video, whether it's live and on board, behind the scenes style setup like you're looking at just now, absolutely everything was filmed only using 2 of these X4 cameras. So you're going to get behind the scene footage, you're going to get the setup, you're going to understand exactly how I'm creating these shots, but every single clip is recorded on these cameras. And most importantly, and this is really the point of the video, everything I'm carrying with me to get these shots, no backpacks, no extra everything, it's all done with just a few simple mounts that fit nicely in your pocket. Here we go. So there's a few different clips and setups and things you're going to look at in a moment or two. First of all, the shot that I'm getting just now inside the bubble. This is the Pic Blanc 1. Anyone that knows outdoors, this used to be called the DMC. This is the new bubbles, the new renamed lift. And what you're looking at, if I use the other camera to show you what's going on, is it's the Insta360 tripod, and it's got adjustable legs so it can go as big as I want it to go. I've mounted on top of that the unicorn mount, so it's about a 30 centimetre, super lightweight carbon pole, and then the camera's just sitting there pointing at me, but actually it can point in any direction at all. So it's a very easy pocket-sized tripod with the unicorn mount attachment.
What's up is down, what's left is right. Chasing stars and holding you. I can't see the end, but we'll see it through.
Now to start with, I've got a few things with me that isn't much, but I quite like the versatility and I quite like making different shots rather than just having the same shot the whole time, stuck on your helmet or stuck on a chest mount. Having the variety of shots, I think, is what makes things interesting to watch. So how can you get the most variety of shots with the least amount of stuff being carried with you? Now, you definitely don't need everything that I'm carrying with me just now. You can cut down a few of them to just get a few shots, but what you'll see with me today is 5 different attachments used to get all of these different clips. Now, in my hand just now, this is the smallest of the selfie sticks that you can get with the cameras just now. So this one fits really quite nicely inside the chest pocket I've got just here. And it's small enough that I can still ski and have no problem at all. And it actually does, depending of course on the size of your pocket, you could even fit it in your pocket with the camera still attached, just about. Or actually, this is one of my hacks. This is the easiest way of getting a chest mount style view without needing to bring the actual chest mount with you. Just stick it in your jacket pocket, sticking slightly at the front. This one here is only just bigger than my handspan and goes to just over 1 meter just there, so it's a super long extendable one, and I think the selfie stick is a must for everyone skiing and snowboarding around the mountain. Not just for getting the shots of yourself, but most importantly those drone style shots where you're chasing your mates around the mountain.
Driving at night, windowless ride, feeling alive, nothing in sight, forever in flight, follow those lines, we'll make it this time, blurry street lights, work as a guide to memories that we're making tonight, oh yeah, we'll make it tonight, yeah. I'll do anything that I feel like I wanna do, I'm living life like I got nothing left to prove, no end in sight, just always staying on the move, I'll go all night, if that's just what I got. Life's too short to care about what you can't afford, memories are in what you explore, so just don't be ignored, go ask for more, go ask for more, 'cause I've been living life right like I could just die
The other great thing with all of the Insta360 selfie sticks is they fit really nicely inside the pole mount just there. And it really is that quick, just screw it in, and then it's rock solid with that extender just there. And that view is one of my stable views. I use it on everything. And this little pole mount just lives on my pole the whole time. You don't even notice it's there most of the time. Just sitting there like that. Other little bits and bobs I've got carrying with me just now. This is the little helmet clip attachment. Now, cards on the table, this is actually from a third-party company. This is just some online action camera mount that you can get. They're super cheap, cost euros. They're slightly different to the ones that come from Insta360. Now, the reason I like these ones is because they stick onto your helmet and they're very quite subtle, quite minimalist, and then you can connect straight onto the helmet from there. Very quick just to attach the camera onto it, and then you can connect straight onto the helmet from there. A little bit of adjustment up and down depending on the style of view you're trying to get, but a very minimalist, subtle kind of view. The Insta360 one that comes with the Snow bundle is quite a big circular one. Now it's rock solid and it works super well with just the helmet mount attachment like I'm using just here, fixed on the front or on the top, as well as with the unicorn mount, which is part of the piece that you're watching on this camera just now. It's just a little bit bulkier, and I quite like the sort of streamlined design where it's a little bit more minimalist.
So there's a bit of an insight into how I record everything on this whole channel and my Instagram and my TikTok. Everything is recorded using those few mounts that you've seen just there. There's a couple more that I may have been using, but you need to stay tuned to this channel to see a few other ideas that I've got coming your way very soon. You'll notice all the audio is recorded on a slightly different microphone. That's the Insta mic, really handy little pocket size wireless microphone. And all of the 360 reframing is done on the Insta360 Studio. It's a really easy way of getting the clips to look good without too much time spent in the editing studio and fiddling around. The other way you can edit clips, of course, is the mobile app, and I use that quite a lot for quick clips if I'm editing them into portrait and sticking it on things like Instagram and TikTok quite a lot as well. But everything in this video has been done in this Insta360 Studio. Now, looking back at the clips I've just cut together, my goal was always to carry as little as I possibly can to get the maximum amount of versatility and mixture of shots to make these videos. And all that stuff did fit happily in my pockets. However, it still kind of looks like a lot of stuff. So if you want to cut it down even more, the only thing you really need to get some amazing shots and a huge amounts of diversity with the editing and playing with it to go with the X4 camera is the selfie stick. Just carry around the camera and a selfie stick and you can do some incredible stuff. And that's exactly what the next video on this channel is all about. So stay tuned. Make sure you've hit that like and subscribe button down at the bottom. The next video, the only thing I'm going to be using to record everything will be the camera and a selfie stick. See you on the next video very soon.